Hey guys, Jason here again. Today we're going to be converting this featureless California rifle into a fixed mag rifle using the Juggernaut Tactical Hellfighter mod kit. Currently this rifle is set up in featureless with the fixed stock and the featureless Juggernaut Tactical grip, which I like. And so with that, you are able to just simply drop your mag. With a featured style, you will no longer be able to drop your mag without separating the upper from the lower. So it gives you a rear takedown pin, as well as you gotta remove your bolt catch, and so you'll lose that feature, and it will lock the magazine in place. There are different kits out there. My local gun store, Turner's Outdoorsman, had this option for me to pick up, so that's why I'm doing this one. I can do another video on the other option as well if you guys like. Just let me know in the comments and we'll go ahead and pick one up, and we'll save that for a further video. All right, okay, so this is what we'll be putting on today. We're gonna put a Magpul MOA pistol grip, Hellfighter CA mod pin kit, and then a Magpul adjustable stock. All right, and we'll also be using a armor's wrench to do this as well, to loosen the castle nut to switch out the pin. All right, guys, got the handle off, got the castle nut loosened to bring that back, so that way we can get that pin out. All right, guys, finally got the rifle set up there with the adjustable stock now. So that is adjustable. Got the pistol grip. Kind of, obviously what I like the most is be able to adjust it rapidly. So if it's in, your storage bag, you can easily deploy that stock, put it where you need it. Obviously, when you pick up the gun, that feels really, really great. Don't have my finger all the way on that. Just trying to see what it would be. Firearm is on safety and it is clear. But that is just really comfortable. What I dislike though is that the button here, the pin, can't really get your thumb up. Can get it, but makes it a little harder to get a grasp on that. So like if you were using this in a home defense situation or a self-defense situation, that may get in the way and cause some hang up there. But obviously, if you're going to be using this setup as a home defense setup, you should always practice, and that way, if you have to use it to defend yourself, your platform. But obviously none of this stuff is safety stuff, in my opinion. It's just a bunch of California BS. Yeah, and so let's see how that magazine locks. Let me put you guys down for a second. All right, here it is with the magazine. This is going to be demonstrating what makes it a a locked magazine. One thing I did just figure out right now is this is the little bar that comes down and technically would lock that in place when it's closed. So this does have to be adjusted. It's got to be really tight, so be careful with that, guys. Because like right now, even with all this setup in there, it's not technically a fixed mag. It released the and you see there, it just released the magazine as if you heard it right now. So that magazine will come out. So what there is a little set screw in the top, and you have to adjust that so that way it when your upper closes, it pinches and gets that really firm against that that magazine catch right there. So I'll show you guys what that is right now. All right, guys. So right here is the little set screw that when your upper closes, pinches down on there. And as you can see, it's kind of staying a little low in there. So what we're gonna do is raise that. Actually drive that set screw further down so that it keeps that magazine lock in the proper space. Now this is very important, guys, because worst case scenario, if you know, obviously if you were to get you know, on your way to your shooting range and you're to get pulled over with this setup, and the you know, the officer checks your firearm because, you know, he sees it in the back seat there of your truck, and, you know, decides that he wants to make sure your AR-15 is compliant, and that magazine pops out and you said it was a fixed mag setup, maybe facing a felony charge. So we're just going to drive that down. Oops, did it a little bit too much there. That looks like it may be okay. We'll try it like that, see if it closes. Okay. Get that little pin put back on. Let's give it another try. So you can see how that's sitting really tight against the body now, and when I push this, it's nice and tight. Doesn't allow it to. That blocks the magazine catch from coming out and releasing it. So. And then what happens is when you push this button, it breaks it open a little bit, clearing that catch, allowing you to push the button and drop a mag. But yeah, that's it, guys. One other complaint is about this setup is that since we removed our little paddle there, this is the paddle, and this on an empty mag will go up. It would rise and it'll catch your bolt. And you know, even just being able to catch your bolt, even with the fully, you know, a full magazine in there, you don't want to have a round chambered. And you know, typically I keep a fully loaded magazine in there with the gun in the safe, and I don't necessarily have a round in the chamber, just in case for whatever reason somebody, you know, unauthorized gets access to the safe. It's a little more safer, if that makes sense. But it's you know, obviously real easy just to slap that bolt release and let that bolt take in the next round, and you're ready to go. But on this, you do not have a bolt catch anymore. So you're going to be, when you pull back your bolt, there is nothing anymore to catch it. It's all flat there now. So now it'll just slide forward, even if there's a magazine here. I'm not sure if this is gonna have any issues, but your magazine will, when your last round's there, it will grab the bolt. And let's see what happens if I push the forward assist. Nothing. But see how it just goes? So it's hitting on the top feeder ramp of that magazine now. So not sure if that will cause damage to the feed ramp over time. Guess we'll have to try it out and let you guys know. But my personal opinion, I think it's the best option for me would be featureless. I mean, this is more sexy. I mean, if you get what I mean, you know, it looks badass, but practical use, the Juggernaut Tactical Featureless Grip is actually very practical. And in my opinion, the safest, because you can at least put it into fire when you need it very easily without having to get caught up on that protruding rear takedown pin now. And then also the biggest buzzkill is not having to me, is not having a bolt catch. I know some of you AK guys out there and stuff like that, or, you know, it's not a big deal, but to me it is. I think, you know, the gun was intended to have a bolt catch. It should remain with a bolt catch. And I think the gun was intended to have a pistol grip. It should have a pistol grip. It was intended to have an adjustable stock. It should have an adjustable stock. And, you know, we really shouldn't be having to foo-foo around with this California compliant BS. But, I mean, let's be honest here. Are any criminals going to be compliant with this? I highly doubt it. So it's guys like you and me that get stuck having to put our safety at risk on being able to fire it or put into safety, losing our bolt catch, which I like because I like to be able to always check if there's nothing in the chamber very easily. Obviously, you can pull it back, but I just feel it's more stuff to go wrong, in my opinion, when you add all this stuff to it that wasn't intended to be that way. It's not the way the gun was designed. So yeah, we'll take it out to the shooting range. We'll shoot it this way tomorrow. Gonna take my brother out for his birthday to the shooting range. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think about it after I shoot it. But I already have a feeling that I will not like it. Obviously, I will like, you know, just shooting and plinking at the range, but for the sense of, you know, home defense and self-defense, really dislike how I can't get my thumb all the way in there, and then I lose the bolt catch. I know there's obviously other options out there, but like I said, my local gun store didn't have those for me to pick up. I can order them online. Let me know. I'll try that one out and see if I like that setup better. But this is California compliant. This is the other option we have. If you don't want to have those nasty paddles or those weird looking grips and a non-adjustable stock. I don't have the flash hider compensator on the end, but you know, that's it. That's what allows you to drop your mag. And pretty much all it does is, based off the weight of the front of the rifle, it allows you to for that to break open. So if that's resting right there, I have to kind of push this down. But if it was resting in my hand, I would have to just have it like that, and then it breaks. All right, guys. See you on the next one.